What up, tubers? Bunny here alongside my trusty co-pilot Wormy, Mallory. And in this video, we're back at Kerbal Space Program, so without further ado, let's get into it. Mallory. Well, Wormy, today we are going to be building a cross-shaped airplane to celebrate Good Friday. Mallory. Huh? You trying to tell me that you've never heard the story of Good Friday, Wormy? Malkreed. Well, let me try to sum it up as quickly as I can. So the night before, one of Jesus' 12 apostles, named Judas Iscariot, betrayed Jesus to officials. Well, the next day, Jesus was put on trial before Governor Pontius Pilate, who ran Judea at the time. The trial essentially ended up with Jesus being sent ultimately to the cross to be crucified, and in the meantime, a murderer and insurrector named Barabbas was released to the people. Sorry for sounding violent, but what happens is that, and during this time it was Friday, hence why the holiday is Good Friday. But anyway, that afternoon, Jesus was nailed to the cross. Literally nailed. And then basically, a few hours later, he died and was buried in a tomb and had this ginormous stone rolled over the entrance of the tomb. And that, Wormy, is what Good Friday is all about. Malkreed. So here's the thing. Good Friday, as is recorded in the four Gospels, is considered the first day. Each of the four Gospels talks about a first day and a third day. So, like I said, Good Friday is the first day. And then the third day is Sunday, and that day happened to be the first Easter, in which Jesus rolled the stone out, and he managed to get out of the tomb. He was resurrected, and yeah. And I guess right there I also told you what Easter is all about too. Agreed. That's right, Wormy. Like I said at the beginning, I'm basically celebrating Good Friday. Agreed. Well, I'm pretty sure that it will be a cross shape. In fact, let me go up and boom. Just like that. So yeah, I'm going to try to maintain the cross shape. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish designing this plane. And voila, Wormy, say hello to the Elytrum E1428. Malgrade? Well, it kind of is an accurate shape because the tail section here doesn't really go past the backs of the engines here. So the shape isn't violated there with some weird spiky thing at the top. And the air intakes you see right here, it kind of forms a spike-like shape toward the bottom. And the bottom of the cross would probably have been a little spike shape so that one could drive the thing into the ground. And the wings are perfectly square, so I mean, it reflects the shape more of a cross as you would see as the symbol of Christianity. It probably does not exactly reflect what a real-life cross might look like. Oh, great. But the question is it center of mass and center of lift good? I think so. I think that should be okay. There's 3 landing gears here. I hopefully chose the correct landing gears, or otherwise they might behave weirdly. It uses the adjustable ramp intakes to suck in some air, and then out the back it's pushed by J404 Panther afterburning turbo fans, which in its dry mode can thrust out 85 kilonewtons. But if that afterburner turned on, you kick it up to 130 kilonewtons, and you get some real speed going on. Malkreed. Yeah, you're right. We should go test this thing. Well, here it is, Wormy. The Elytrum E1428 sitting out at the end of runway 9er. at the Peter C. Bunnyman Space Center. How's it look, Wormy? Mallory. Yeah, if you just want to stay down here on the ground and just watch me, I'm alright with that. I understand this is kind of an experimental aircraft, and I don't even know if it's going to fly first time either. Mallory. Oh, I will have fun, Wormy. But by the way, I have died a million times before, so it doesn't matter whether or not I be safe. I mean, it kind of does, but yeah, I'll be okay. But frankly, it's you that I'm worried about. You have yet to die, so I don't know whether you would regenerate. Mallory. So let's try out the flaps. So ailerons work. Let's see, rudder works. The back gears work too, that's a problem. Let's see, the elevators work. Alright, we're all good for takeoff, Wormy. Bunnyman Tower, this is India Alpha Bravo 717, requesting permission to take off on runway 09er, over.
Roger. Proceed with takeoff on runway 09er. Runway 09er clear for takeoff. Contact departure frequency 315er.
Roger that. Clear to take off runway 09er. Contact departure frequency 315er. India Alpha Bravo 717. Alright. I'll turn the engines on. Let's go ahead and throttle it up just a little bit. So you say you'll just stay here on the ground, Wormy? Mallory. Okay, that's cool. I'll go ahead, throttle it up. And let's roll. Okay, we're getting good acceleration. We're already at 60 meters a second. Alright, we're at V1. Go for rotation. Oh, do I still have to fix that fuel tank? That was broken back on Valentine's Day. Okay, we're coming upon the end of the runway. I still haven't taken off. What if I remove the flaps? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling. Oh, no flaps. No flaps. No. What the? Okay, gears up. Gears up. We are airborne. Okay. This thing does not handle that well. Yeah. But it turns. It flies. It flies. Wormy, it flies. Mallory. Yeah. We have got ourselves a giant flying cross. Woo-hoo! Mallory. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't let up on the yoke. Or if I do, I should be careful about it. Let's make our way to this island base all the way over here. Oh, and in addition to being a giant flying cross, this thing can also seat 4. Oh, great. So yeah, like you said, it's just a interesting shaped passenger jet. Pretty cool if I say so myself. And apparently we can get to some good speeds as well. In fact, I'm seeing aerodynamic effects because we're flying so fast. Isn't that cool, Wormy? Agreed. So I'm going to throttle it down to 2/3 thrust. And we better get ready for approach to the old airbase. And all of a sudden, we are just now getting sounds from the engines. That's weird. Alright, gear down. We're going to apply a little bit of drag. Let's see, we are definitely not deploying the flaps. This is a plane that is not supposed to have flaps on it. Flaps was a bad idea on this airplane, right, Wormy? Agreed. Okay, throttle down to 1/3 thrust. We do not need to be going 400 miles an hour as we approach the runway. Nor do we need to be going low. Okay, now we're a little high. Now we're a little high. Quick.
It was at this moment that the imaginative Astro Bunny knew he messed up.
Oh no. Quick, bail. Bail. Deploy the chute. Ah! Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. that was unexpected, but somehow I managed to survive. I can repack this chute. What does it look like? I'm not really a difference. Okay, well, now I've learned how to use the parachute. Let's get up to the hangar over there and let's send a help signal. Shall we, Wormy? But before we send help, I should probably improve the design of this plane so that it is more likely to fly without crashing. Okay, Wormy, I'm counting on you to fly this improved cross-shaped airplane over to the old airbase to come and rescue me. No pressure. Malkreed. Malkreed. Malkreed.
Roger that, Whiskey Mike Yankee. You are clear for takeoff on runway 09er. Contact departure frequency 315er. Over.
Malkreed. 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 Yeah, just get to the end of the runway, buddy. Then you should be able to take off. Malkreed. 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 You okay there, buddy? Malkreed. Okay. Try this, Wormy. Malkreed. 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 Okay. Just gotta get to the end of the runway. If that doesn't work, you can always bail. Malkreed! Ah, perfect! Yes, you're airborne. Alright. Alright, now make it to the... Get to the old airbase. Malkreed. Oh, you're trying out that afterburner now, are you, Wormy? I haven't tested that out really much, Wormy, so you should probably be careful. Malkreed. Okay, you are getting to some pretty interesting speeds. Okay, you just passed 300 meters a second. I think you should be able to get to supersonic speed. You should be able to exceed Mach 1 with the afterburner turned on. Or maybe you won't. Wait. There you go, you just passed Mach 1. Now, you gotta turn. You gotta make your way to the old airbase. Come on, turn, 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 turn. Malkreed! Okay, you're gliding now. Let's see, are you in the dry mode or wet mode? Okay, that's right, you turn the afterburners off. Alright, let's go to 2/3 throttle. So you're still not able to fly the aircraft as well as I would like. So you still need to be careful, especially on approach. Malkreed. Remember, Wormy, you're my ride home. I'm counting on you. No pressure. Malkreed! Okay, okay, I'm stopping, I'm shutting up.
250. 200. 150. 100. 50. 20. 10.
Malkreed! 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 Ah, Malkreed, Malkreed, Malkreed! Wormy! No! Wormy! Oh, no. Well, I did not expect this video to end in such a tragic way. So, that's it, I guess. Wormy has crashed and died. All that's left is some fragment of... Well, we better recover this thing. And darn it, if that was the cockpit itself. Oh. Well, I guess on that sad note, it's time to call it for this episode of Kerbal Space Program. So I guess in the next video, I'm gonna go to Minecraft, and as I close, I guess this question remains. Can Wormy respawn, or is he gone for? That's something we'll find out eventually, I guess. But anyway, that's gonna conclude this video. So for Wormy Capellier, I'm the imaginative Astro Bunny. We hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. India Alpha Bravo checking out.